Okay, so the first graphic organizer that I showed you, remember, was that bubble graphic organizer. Here I did one about the story Cinderella, which I know that you guys have all read, heard of, seen 1,000 times. So what did I make my graphic organizer about? Well, I decided to put the character in the middle. I decided I was going to start with Cinderella, my main character. I then moved on to themes, which you see on the right-hand side. What are some big themes in this story? Well, I thought loss, pain, hope, perseverance, will, happy endings. I thought those were all pretty important in the story. Then I moved on to traits. What do I know about Cinderella? Why is she important? Well, she's kind, she's meek, she's quiet, she's pretty, she's loving, she's a princess. Then the next bubble on the left bottom, I wanted to know, what's the story with Cinderella? What is the whole point of this? Well, she lost her mother, she has an evil stepmother, 2 stepsisters, she goes to a ball, she meets a prince, she loses her slipper, she finds her slipper, happy ending. Obviously a loose translation, but nonetheless it'll work. Right above that, we see characters. Well, there's a lot of them in this story, so I wanted to have them all on paper. Cinderella, the prince, etc., etc. The next thing I did was conflicts. What are the big problems in the story? Well, how does she get to the ball? How does she ignore her stepmother? How do we find the match to the slipper? So as you can see, you can do this with just about any story in just about any way. You can make this bubbles on whatever you want, however you want to do it. So it's pretty cool. The next one that I showed you was that storyline one. This one is about the 3 little pigs. So what happens at the beginning? Well, the pigs build their houses, 1 brick, 1 straw, 1 sticks, and then the wolf shows up. Oh man, the rising action. The wolf begs to be let in the houses. He blows down the straw and stick house. And then what happens? Well, he gets to the brick house and can't blow it down. What happens then? The wolf is sad and he has to leave. Oh, poor wolf. And then we have the conclusion. The wolf is allowed to leave because the pigs decide to build better houses. So what does that mean? Look at that one. We start at the beginning of the story. So if I was going to write a story, I might think, well, the beginning of the 3 little pigs started like this. How do I make my beginning like theirs? So once again, really helpful. Now tonight, I would like you guys to try to make your own graphic organizer for an essay about what I have to say about blank. This means I'm giving you a ton of freedom. So you can make it like this Cinderella one in bubbles and put what I have to say about blank, whatever you choose blank to be, you can put it in the middle. Or you can choose what I have to say about blank and try to make it work into this storyline method. Whoever you guys like to do, I would like you to try it tonight. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.